Photographing in forests can be as rewarding as it is challenging. Scenes can often be messy, it's difficult to get the right spacing, and when you do, there's often these little awkward gaps in the trees that make the scene feel patchy and take your eye away from the main subject. In this tutorial, I'm going to be showing you a Photoshop technique that can fill in those distracting areas in a matter of seconds. It's not only going to strengthen the composition, but also create a more immersive photograph. Now let's jump into Photoshop so I can show you exactly how it works. Now here we are in Photoshop, and I have this beautiful photo from the Atchafalaya Basin out in Louisiana, and I love this photo. I love the cypress trees, I love the reflections, I love the fall colors. But what has always bothered me about this photograph is the fact that there are these little gaps in the trees up here, which serve as sort of like an eye trap. It like sucks my eye over here because it's really bright, and it makes the photo feel less enclosed. So to fix this, I'm going to use a technique combining the clone stamp tool over here with the blend mode of darker color. Now, the way this works is that if the luminance of the blend pixel is less than the luminance of the base pixel, the result equals the blend pixel. And if you don't know what that means, it doesn't matter. What's important to know is that the darker color blend mode ignores areas that are already dark and fills in only light parts of the image. It doesn't really matter how this technique works under the hood. What is important is that it does work for you. And in this case, our first step is going to create a copy of our background layer. I'm going to click and drag down to add new layer. And then I'm going to zoom in over here a little bit, and we're going to use our clone stamp and sample an area of darker color to brush in the area of a lighter color. So for this case, I'm going to sample over here by holding down Alt or Option and then clicking. And then I'm going to brush in this area where the lighter color is to fill in just those light pixels. I'm going to do the same thing up here. I can sample an area of darker color and then just brush in the areas of lighter color. I can sample over here and brush in over here, sample and brush in. It's a super simple technique just like this. And again, we could just use this to fill in all of these sort of dead spaces or these kind of overly bright sections of the image where it's taking my eye away. So just like that, I'm going to zoom out or fit the screen, and then we can turn off that layer to see the before and the after of how we fixed that. Moving on to another image. This one is a little bit harder. We have a nice waterfall up here, but again, all these little gaps in the sky are kind of taking away that sort of nice claustrophobic forest feel. And again, I'm going to fix this by using our clone stamp. The hotkey for clone stamp is S. Make sure our blend mode is set to darker color, and I'm just going to sample nearby areas and fill in these gaps or this dead space in the forest canopy. Now, what's a really important thing is that you are not just sampling one area. That is just going to make it look obvious that you're using the clone stamp. What you need to do is just sample nearby areas and work in just small little brush strokes. So it's a super simple thing, but you just have to make sure you are just doing small little bits of sampling, just so you don't end up with an unbelievable image. By doing this, it's going to end up a more believable look to fill in these spots. So just like so, super easy and super fast. Just keep on sampling and filling in, and just like so. And you can see in just about a minute, we have filled in all of those dead spaces. I'm going to zoom out to fit the screen, and again, we can see a before and after. Moving on to one last image here. This is a photograph actually taken in some forests in Ethiopia. And again, I really love this kind of moody, misty feel in the forest, but I don't love all of these bright patches that are taking my eye away from all these cool trees. So again, I'm going to create a copy of our background layer. This time I'm just going to hold down Command and hit J to create a copy. Hit S for layer stamp or clone stamp. Make sure our blend mode is set to darker color. And again, sample a nearby area and brush in the darker color. So just like that, super simple. It just takes a minute or so, and then we can fill in all of these dead spots or these areas where there's not a whole lot going on, but then it is going to make this forest feel more enclosed. It's going to make it feel so much more more claustrophobic. It's going to make it feel like it was much more enclosed, like it's a little bit more foreboding, a little bit more intimidating. And so just like this, we have to work in little batches. Sometimes little brush strokes work a little bit better. And we can again see that before and after, filling in those little dead spaces. Honestly, everyone, a huge thank you for watching this video. If you'd like to join me on a photography adventure, head over to my website, warnerwildernessphotography.com. We've got trips all over the Southwest, up in Alaska and beyond. Again, a big thank you. I'll see you next week.